Hey YouTube, it's Cat-ee-jiK here. We're going to be doing a mod spotlight on Chaos Robbie's unique steam tanks mod on the Steam Workshop. And we have 8 different steam tanks here. Most of them use cannons. This one uses Patriarch Storm uses artillery. This one uses a battering ram. But most of them, they use cannons. They all have this. They have this kind of long-ranged ability, which I think is new. I don't think that was there before. And also we're going to be up against the Skavens Rat Tank. I haven't seen that yet, but it looks like it's basically a Skaven version of the steam tank. So we're pitted up against them. So let's get going.
Ready for war!
Okay, so let's have a look at the enemy's units, the Rat Tank. So it is a bit different. It has like warp lightning weaponry. And we just got some Skaven trash really, just to bulk them out, but like slave trash. So they've got warp lightning weapons, so that should be interesting. And they do bonus versus large damage, of course, so they're actually going to be quite good against our steam tanks. I'll space them out a little bit. We've got the artillery one here as well. So I'll go through the names: Deliverance, Sigmar's Hammer, Alter Camarade, Patriarch Storm, Implacable, Invincible, Von Zeppel, and Kathleen. And they all have slightly different armaments. And we'll just have I'll just have a quick look through their stats now, see if there's anything that stands out. So yeah, the Alter Camarade seems to have a very high power. Apparently it means old friend in Reichsspiel, which is like kind of Germany sort of language.
Ready for war!
The Invincible looks pretty powerful as well. Those seem to be the two best ones in terms of missile power. But you've also got this Patriarch Storm, which has long-range artillery. Personally, that might be my favourite overall, because I tend to find artillery is really useful. And our steam tank, with lots of mobility, that's just going to be so handy. So you could also... So I'll get going now with the battle, but you can also play this in the campaign. And you'll have access to a unique new sort of window and mechanics for unlocking those using Empire Prestige. So that's pretty cool. And we can see I'll get these all lined up to fire. Okay, so this one's a melee one, so that's not going to shoot. And this one... Okay, why isn't this one shooting? This is a short range one, it looks like. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so this one basically, Von Zeppel's one, it looks kind of like a war wagon actually, in terms of performance, how it fights. And we've got another melee one here, the Kathleen. So some of these kind of they look like they're sort of cut down versions of steam tanks, which I think is really cool personally. And some of them look like overpowered versions. The strongest one, looks like the Alter Camarade, which again means old friend. As I say, in the campaign there's a mechanic for unlocking all of these, and in the lore of the Empire they're supposed to be all unique steam tanks. They only have like 12, 13 different ones. So these all do different things, which is all more accurate. So pretty awesome, I think. Anyway, we'll bring this forward a bit now at the speed, and we'll have a look at the Skaven Rat Tank as well. So it looks like it's got a turret on the top which could fire, and it also has a main body weapon. The turret might just be aesthetic, actually, I think.
Which target, General?
Anyway, I think this is a really cool, lawful little mod. I recommend checking it out. And I'll probably just end the video now just by going into the campaign very quickly and having a look at the new mechanic. So you can quit the video now if you want, or you can stick around and have a look at the mechanic.
As I hold Gal Maraz, I am ready.
Okay, apologies for the wait there. So we've got the Steam Tank workshop here, and you've got the Deliverance, you've got the Alta Camarade, you've got this melee tank here, the Sigmar's Hammer. So zoom down a bit there, the Implacable. So which one was this one? I think this is the Mortal one. Yeah. And you've got the Invincible. So it is not. I don't think it's invincible as the name might imply, but I think it's probably just a bit tougher. Not sure why it's called invincible, to be honest. I think it's just more powerful than the others. That's my impression. Anyway, you can unlock all of these with resources and prestige, and a bit of money, which I think is very cool. You've got Von Zeppels there, which again is a melee one. I think. Oh no, sorry, that's the war wagon type one. Kathleen was another melee one, and you got the Patriarch Storm, which is a long range artillery, 480. So a lot of different types here, but they all have, as I say, the common abilities. So they've got terror, and they had that that range ability as well that I saw on the strategy map, or on the Steam. That was it. Anyway, so yeah, I think this is a really awesome mod, and I'd recommend checking it out because it's going to add a lot of variety to your campaign, particularly if you're playing the Empire. I've been ret-ee-jiK, and if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And I'm just about to do another quick mod spotlight video as well, so keep an eye out for that if you're subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.